Hello everybody, welcome back to Red Shirt Video. This is my fourth week up here in a row. It's some kind of record or something. Feels good to get back up here and get a little bit of work done. I was up here yesterday, and I got a few things done, and I'll show you what I got done. I've got a few odds and end projects that I wanted to get done this week. I'm still waiting on the breakers to be delivered. I think it's going to be this next week, middle of this next week. So I can't finish the electrical, which means I can't finish closing off above the bathroom and the ceiling all up there, and I can't finish the cedar on that side of the room where you are because it goes over towards the bathroom. So I got one small electrical project that I'm going to do, and that's not going to take real long. And then I'm probably going to try to get some sheetrock done. And I think I'm going to work on this right here, this angled section of cedar. Kind of anxious to get one corner of this room finished just to provide motivation. So for me or for you, the viewer, or my family, when they come in here, they can look around and really get a good vision of what the rest of the building is going to look like. So one of the things I'll tell you is about a month ago, 3, maybe 4 weeks ago, I was walking through the house, I believe it was, not doing anything, just moving, walking around, and I felt something pop in my knee. And man, I've been having trouble with it ever since. Some days are good and some days are bad. I guess overall it's getting a little better, but it's taken a long time. So when you see me hobbling around, getting up and down off of this scaffolding or a ladder or something, or I can't get down on my knees to do any cutting or anything on the floor. I have to bend over with my back, but I'm just doing what I can, and I'm trying to take it easy on my knee. And in the afternoon, I take a leave and try to rest it, and just trying to push the project forward a little at a time. So hang around. Let's see what we get done in this episode. So here you see I'm drilling a 2-inch hole in the bottom plate of the wall, trying to go all the way through the bottom. This will be a hole where I'll put a 2-inch pipe for the incoming power to feed the breaker box and the tiny house. Here I'm going to put some tape over the pipe that will be hanging down below the floor. I don't want any critters coming up through or any cold air getting into the tiny house, so we'll just tape it up until we're ready to use it. This one has a bow in it. Wrong way. Yep, that might No, I cut the wrong board. This will be the next row. I gotta go down there and cut that row. Take two, different board. Board has a little bow in it. Gotta turn it around. Now let's see if that fits better. So here you might have noticed that some of these boards have a lot of knot holes in them, and the knots are missing on quite a few of them. So what I did is, after I got it installed, I took some black spray paint and sprayed up in there, and you'll never know the difference. Now we're going to try this other one. All I need is one battery to work for a little while. Come on, give me a couple of shots here, please. Come on, give me a couple. Okay. Okay, so I'm standing in the bathroom again. I'll just go ahead and tell you that I found a guy on Facebook that had some ceiling fans for sale, and it was something similar to what I was looking for. So I went ahead and bought them. Looks like one of them is probably going to be a parts fan, because he had these blades taped up and the tape damaged the finish. And so I think I'm just going to sacrifice one fan. Now this fan has a pretty long down rod, and I might be able to use it like that, although I think I probably won't. I'll probably end up buying a different down rod. One of them has a shorter down rod, but anyway, I'm going to put one of these fans in here in the living room and then one in the bedroom, and that way they'll be matching. So you can see over there I got the rest of the ceiling done on the left side, and I got another piece of sheetrock put up in front of that window over there. And there's what it looks like from over here in the kitchen. It's kind of hard to get it all in that ceiling fan. It looks really dark. It has some lighter blades. I can turn them around. And then in the bedroom, I got that 2-inch pipe installed. That will be for the main line coming in. I also started hanging more sheetrock. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of the big pieces so this stack that I'm standing on will go away and it won't be in my way. I may end up just standing it up against the wall. But I got underneath the window done, and then I got this front wall, and that's temporary. I think I'm going to put one more stud right here inside the wall. So, and then I put one piece of sheetrock temporary in the bathroom. So I think I have 14 left, and it looks like I'm going to need about 16 or 18-ish, maybe 20. So I'm going to have to buy another half dozen maybe. Anyway, yeah, it's looking pretty good. Liking it.